multimedia final for Mr. Cheney's class, 3rd period. So my final is going to be a year reflection of all of the work that I've done this year in this class. So this year we have learned about so many things. We've learned about photography. We've learned about so many things. Sound, music, animations, all kind of different things like that. So first thing that I'm going to get into is photography. So this year, the first thing that we started out with, that I remember starting out with, was the crap poster, and that just describes, that stands for contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity. So let me see. So the first ones that I'm going to show you are the repetition and proximity pictures that I have here. We also did this in, I don't know if you can hear that in the back, I'm sorry if you can't, but we did this on paper and on the computer, but obviously I'm going to show you the computer because it's computer class, duh. So yeah, here is the proximity picture I did. Just shows pictures that I did on the computer, and then now I'm going to show you the repetition picture, which once again try to copy the ones that I did on paper, but not really good at either. So that was the beginning of photography. Moving on, we started working with cropping using a clone tool and the color replace, stuff like that. I'm going to put a picture of what we did somewhere in this video. And actually, last time for finals, we did a 14, was it a, and the final was on the 9 elements of photography, which covers so many things. I'll put a picture of them. It shows the 9 elements of photography, which the 9 of, well, I don't remember all 9, but I'm gonna tell you the ones that I do remember. There's the rule of thirds, leading lines, framing, patterns, and there's 5 other ones that I don't remember right now, but I'm sure they're gonna come back. So here's a picture of the pictures I used for the 9 elements photo. So now that we've touched a little bit on the subject of photography, I'm going to move on to the next subject, which is videos. We did a lot of stuff with videos. We did the Wii videos, that's when we started learning how to make them, and then we went into our group video, which was a pretty big assignment, I remember, and then the Pechicucha. I don't like that word. My favorite video to do by far was the group video. That was the funniest video to make and to put together. I think that was really funny. But yeah, the video that we made in the group, it was a 14-shot movie sequence where we touched on all of the things in photography and video making. So that kind of ties in with photography as well. So we're just gonna watch that one real quick. I'm gonna try and put this in. Now moving on from that into our next thing that we did, which was animations. Now when we did animations, we used Pixar in a Box, and my favorite one for that was probably when we did Brave the Hare. I thought that was really cool because we were like adding hair, and you can make it long and see how it moves with certain movements. And finally, we're gonna get into our final thing that we've been doing, and that is sound and music. Now, as you can tell in my intro, I made my own soundtrack, and then I made it into an intro.